Good morning, children. Children, welcome back to the social session. In the previous classes, we were trying to understand about the freedom struggle in Hyderabad state. Let me quickly recapitulate what we have tried to see in the last class. It was regarding the Telangana armed struggle, how the armed struggle got started. We have seen the people like Doddi Komraya got killed in the hands of the Visinuri Deshmukh Ramachandra Reddy's Gunda, Miskin Ali. He shot him, and after that there was a wide spread of protest in all the villages. And this movement was led by the Communist Party. Actually, Andhra Mahasabha's leadership was in the hands of the Communist Party. So they continued because Sangams were very strong in the districts like Karimnagar, Warangal, and in the regions of Nalgonda. These Sangams, Raitu Sangams, were very strong. With the help of Raitu Sangams and with the help of the libraries, the night schools, people became very aware and conscious regarding the exploitation committed by the Duras in the villages as well as by the Nizam. So that was a protest movement against to the Nizam, and slowly that has become an armed struggle. So the peasants, the farmers have taken up the arms into their hands in order to protect themselves from the Nizam's army. And even people like Nalla Narsimulu had organized a guerrilla squad. Guerrilla squad, what the guerrilla squad will do? It will hide and it will hit. That's a war strategy of a guerrilla. It doesn't face to face. Okay, it doesn't encounter face to face, but it hides and it kills. So this kind of guerrilla squads were also organized, and we have seen the movement was transformed into a broad anti-Nizam and anti-feudal struggle demanding the merger of Hyderabad into the Indian Union. And to broaden the scope of the movement and integrate the various sections into this movement, the demand was raised to merge Telangana with other Telugu-speaking regions to create a Vishal Andhra. So Andhra Pradesh is a Vishal Andhra, was a concept which was taken up during this movement in order to merge the Telugu-speaking states. That means in Madras province, the northern sarkars which were in the hands of the Britisher, that is in the under the Madras province which are present, are the separate Andhra state which was present. They wanted to merge with the other Telugu-speaking states. A fanatic Muslim enthusiast formed Ithaidul Musliman, an organization to protect the Muslim domination of Hyderabad state. Because it is being ruled by the Muslim ruler, the domination of Muslims continued. And even I told you, many of the government posts were also occupied by the Muslims. So in order to protect the Muslim domination in the state, a fanatic Muslim organization got formed, and it is called as Ithaidul Muslimin. And they set up a force of volunteers, and this Ithaidul Muslimin has set up a force, a military force in order to protect themselves, called as Razakars. Razakars. This is a force which they have set up in order to protect the Muslim domination in the state of Hyderabad. Because majority of the people are non-Muslims, but the ruler is a Muslim here. And they first attacked the Muslim intelligentsia who were fighting for democratic political setup in the state. So they don't want the democracy to be established here. If it is a democracy, the majority people will have the right to speak. So they want the Muslim ruler to continue. For that reason, they started. Razakars first have attacked the Muslim intelligentsia, the well-studied people in the religion, and they acquired weapons to fight the democratic political parties also and spread the communal attacks. They started attacking the Hindus in a large number to create a panic, and they also have begun to fight against the peasant Sangams, the Raitu Sangams, which are present in the village level of Telangana. And communist militants, seeing this attack, they were supported by the land gentry, and they were even supported by the Duras of the village. Even Razakars received support from the Duras because this anti-feudal agitation was against to the Duras. So even Duras were afraid of the armed struggle by the peasants. For that reason, in order to protect their land rights, they have taken the help from the Razakars. And there was a bitter struggle between the communist led peasants and Razakars supported by the Duras. After India attained independence, the Razakars started attacking the political movement that was started for the integration of Hyderabad into the Indian Union. They ruthlessly attacked the villages to create a panic so that Hyderabad remain independent of India. Even though Razakars burnt villages, taken women as hostages to create a fear psychosis among the majority people in the state, among the general public. In an incident, a person called Battini Mughaleya was killed in Fort Warangal while hoisting the national flag in the Fort Warangal. He is called as Battini Mughaleya. Okay, in another incident, the communal frenzy of the Razakars, a large number of people were shot dead in Bairanpalli village in Siddipet district. Presently it is in Siddipet district, in Bairanpalli village. So there was a burst and they were shot dead. The Razakars have killed many people in a single incident. So these all incidences were to create the psychosis, fear psychosis among the people. The Nizam did not interfere into this one, but silently watched the situation. In 1948, the independent Indian government has merged the Hyderabad into Indian Union, Indian government, and through a police action. Okay, Nizam did not listen to the government of India, the Union government of India. As a result of that, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, the first Home Minister, has ordered for a police action. And with the police action, the Nizam army got surrendered to the Indian army. The Telangana armed struggle continued even after the merger to enforce the land reforms and protect the peasants from the Duras. Even then also it got continued in independent India. The Sangams distributed about 10 lakh acres of land to their rightful owners, and in this battle, in this entire battle from 1946 to 1948, about 4,000 villagers lost, 4,000 villagers, that means peasants have lost their lives, and many more were arrested and imprisoned during the struggle. However, it was suppressed by the Indian armed forces and it gradually declined by 1950. It gradually got declined, and there was no more issue of armed struggle by the peasants. It was calm. But the excess of the Duras got continued even after merger of Telangana into Hyderabad state, and Hyderabad became a part and parcel of the Indian Union in 1948 after the police action. The people who played very important role in this Telangana armed struggle are people like Ravi Narayan Reddy, Magdum Mohinuddin, Devulapalli Venkateshwar Rao, Chakali Ailamma, and even Arutla Ramachandra Reddy. These are the people who played very important role in the Telangana armed struggle, and this also helped them to merge the Hyderabad state into Indian Union, where a democratic government can be set up. And coming to the merger with India, children, if you look at the merger, when India became independent in 1947, the last Nizam, the 7th Nizam, Mir Usman Ali Khan, wanted Hyderabad to remain independent state. The common people and the political groups of the state wanted the Nizam's rule to come to an end, so that the Hyderabad would become a part and parcel of independent India. A large number of campaigns were organized even by the Hyderabad State Congress, led by Ramananda Tirtha in 1947. The Razakars attacked them too, and then the Indian government decided to end this violence, anarchy. In order to put an end to this one, the then Home Minister Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel has ordered for police action. And as a result of that, the Hyderabad state got merged, integrated into the Indian Union on September 17th, 1948. That was the day of independence for the Hyderabad state, children, and we are part and parcel of that. It was on September 17th, 1948. But India got independence on August 15th, 1947. Entire country celebrates Independence Day on this day, but Hyderabad state has to celebrate this day as a independence, because we got independent from Hyderabad state and from the Nizam rule, and we got merged into the Indian Union during that day. So, however, the Nizam was asked to continue as a ruler till the transition of the democratic setup is completed in the state. The Nizam was forced to abolish the Jagirdari system, the Deshmukhs, and many Watandars to initiate the democratic process for elections. When the Constitution of India came into force on 26th January 1950, the Nizam rule also has come to an end here, and the Nizam, the Mir Usman Ali Khan, continued to be the Raj Pramukh in the sense governor of the state, the head of the state, but he had to act on the advice of the government elected by the people, that is by the cabinet, the present governor as the act. Who is the present governor of the state, children? Tamilisai Soundararajan. The present governor is Tamilisai Soundararajan. So the governor has to act on the advice of the cabinet. But he had to act on the advice of the government of India. Elections were conducted in Hyderabad state in 1952, and elected government was formed in Hyderabad, and Burgula Ramakrishna Rao was elected as the first chief minister of the state, and the Nizam continued as a Raj Pramukh till 1956. This is the entire story, children, and in the next class we shall further see how this continued until what time it got continued, the freedom struggle, and after the merger and after the elections got conducted in 1952, what events have occurred we shall see in the next class. Thank you, children.